Hello! Easter time again already. But remember, it's not all about eating your palm oil-infused semi-cocoa eggs. It's also about tat! And this year's tat all came from Poundland, I believe, in a nice traditional manner. I've got to say, it was one of the best trips to Poundland I've had for probably a decade. I went in, looked at the Easter stuff, and then there was loads of new tech stuff as well. And then I walked up the toy aisle, which has been completely useless for years, and it was just full of weird and interesting things. So that's nice. We can have some proper Bow Poundland specials later this year, now that I've stocked up. Because, well, they have been getting a bit upmarket, the old Poundland. And worryingly, they've been closing stores as well, so hopefully they're financially all right. At one stage, the entire setup, as in the Poundland company and all the shops and everything, passed hands to a new owner, and they paid £1 for it. That's not a joke. That actually happened. I think that's a fairly standard thing in business. The pound is just a token amount, basically, to say that money has changed hands. But I can't imagine the irony in the joke was lost on the people doing it. Anyway, Pepco Easter DIY decoration. Let's do it ourselves, everyone. Oh, God, this is leaving filth everywhere. Brilliant. Oh, God. Here we go. I just wanted to put that there for a bit of visual interest, and look at it. Oh, everything's ruined and we haven't even started yet. Well, thank you, Pepco Easter table runner, or whatever it's supposed to be, just a DIY decoration. You do it yourself because it falls to bits and you got to glue it all back together by the looks of it. Oh, there we are, the very worst AstroTurf. Anyway, let us ignore this disaster and begin with some new friends. Egg friends! The best friends are egg friends. He lied. So they often do things like this. The cow looks familiar. But this is the first time I've seen a pig that has to be rotated 90 degrees. Fantastic. It is a 4-pack. What I particularly like about this, actually, no rang on the back, the top, the sides, or the front, just says 4-pack. 4-pack of what? We don't know. Maybe there's a hint on the bottom. Easter decorations. Well, we did work that bit out, but there we are. Right, okay. Let's very carefully remove them from the packaging so as not to destroy the resale value. And, oh God, they're all stuck onto some... Right. Chick is also an egg. Which came first? Oh God, look at this. It's got a really flat nose. Have you been boxing? Is that a biff on the conch? Or possibly even a punch up the hooter? Bless it. Right, go over there. Meanwhile, pig! Let's all rotate the pig. Rotate the pig, rotate the pig. The pig has been rotated. Yay! He's got like a fuse in his back because he can explode or something, I don't know. Well, that's interesting. There is the cow. Easter cow. Cow looks kind of off its face on something. Yeah. Don't eat or drink anything the cow gives you. And finally, the farmer. This is a new one, I think. I don't recall them ever doing a farmer before. So he's got a massive blonde moustache. Is that right? I think that's what it's supposed to be. It means his nose is right up there between his eyes. What is this weird egg man? Also, worryingly, if the yellow is his hair, what is going on? Right, let's just move him over here. There we are. What a crew. What a crew to watch us as we work out how we're going to clean all this up later. Brilliant. Right, next up, I think we're going to have some bunny paper cups, because I'm quite intrigued as to what these actually are. Oh, they make your own bunny paper cups. I don't think I realised that. 10-pack. Oh, here we are. Hang on, are they just paper cups that you put a thing around? Ah. Okay, I think I see where this is going, folks. So we've got the very high-quality, mass-density paper cups. Yay. It is. Oh, this one's got a thing on it. Oh, so is this one. Plastic in product. Producto con plastico. Products of era plastic. So, there's plastic in these paper cups. Are there paper in my plastic cups? I'm confused by everything. Anyway, so, well, here's a flattened rabbit's face, fresh from the steamroller. Presumably you just pop that into here. Let's do that. It's fucking Easter. And wow. I mean, it wasn't Easter before, but it certainly is now. So the main thing is that, one, it just puts a flat face of a rabbit, which, I mean, to be fair, they could have printed on the cups, but okay. And 2, these ears make it much more difficult to drink out of. Brilliant! Fortunately, I'm just going to use these to keep some Kanuki Man erasers in. Yay! There we are. It doesn't matter because we're not drinking out of it. Perfect. Right, over you go over there. And time for whatever the hell this is. Yay! It's a chick. Maybe. It's got lots of weird black bits of dirt stuff. Ugh. Oh, look at all that. Where does all that come from? What is... Ugh. Oh, that's unpleasant. That's something was stuck on it in the bag there. And also those, like the worst sweets ever. Do you reckon if you've ever had those, they are terrible? Well, we'll try them in a minute. So you push this and do 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 do. He sort of dances. Is it dancing though? Is it really dancing? Kind of looks more like he's boxing, actually. Put him up, put him up. Yeah, yeah. Amazing. Boxing. There we are. Adrian! Adrian! Dun dun, gotta fly now. There we are. Now you don't have to watch Rocky. Anyway, let's try pulling this out and sealed for your protection. That's full of evil ghosts or something. Right, there we go. We're going to eat one of these horrible little bits of sugary, tooth-breaking nastiness. What does it taste of? Vague fruitiness. I'm going to crush it between my teeth and regret it immediately. And now it sort of tastes of chalk and regret. There is a slight fruitiness to them, actually. Meaning these are better than the normal horrible pill-like concoctions. But yeah, overall, these just look like something that cow has taken earlier, don't they? All right, back you go. And hide in the corner like the freak you are. Okay, let's take the taste away with Cookies and Cream Bunny. White chocolate flavoured bunny. So it's not white chocolate, it's just white chocolate flavoured. The cookies and cream has made it look like it's just sort of, I don't know, made out of ash or mould or something. White chocolate flavoured confectionery with crushed chocolate flavoured biscuits. Wow. Ingredients: sugar, refined palm kernel oil, palm oil, chocolate flavoured cookie crumb, which contains a lot of palm oil. Look, we made a palm oil joke earlier today, and it's come back to bite us in the Easter ass. Right, okay. Oh, God. I don't know what the sellotape they use is made out of. Christ, they should build Fort Knox out of it. Right, okay. Can we get into this? Maybe. Oh, no, it's one of those ones that just doesn't want to rip. Hang on. Yeah, we did it. This reminds me, if, like me, you receive a lot of parcels from China featuring low-quality products, you may notice they sometimes wrap the whole thing in this special form of sellotape they only seem to have there, which is almost entirely indestructible. It can only be cut by, like, Excalibur. It's astonishing. Right, here we are. Easter rabbit slab. Looks like some, I don't know, bas-relief decoration out of an old church or something. Right, let's bite his ears off. It's, oh, waxy. It doesn't taste a whole lot. Oh, now we've crunched into it. Get a hit of sugar, but also fake Oreos. Yep, gritty fake Oreos. Not that unpleasant. I mean, it's sort of fine. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat a lot of it, but it's not. Yeah, it's not awful. But it's got a serious. I was about to say a serious Hydrox to it, Hydrox being fake Oreos. Of course, Hydrox were the original biscuit and Oreos are actually fake Hydrox, which is a weird thing, but not as weird as this. You know how they do these things and they'll cover them with like flocked grass sometimes or paint them gold or something? Not anymore. It's now gone ultra minimalist for bunny ornament. And yeah, it's just sort of made out of clay. There we are. There's a bunny and a small bunny. Maybe there was a Will Smith bunny who, in an episode of The French Bunny of Bel-Air, got this as a gift for his father, but his father didn't meet him and walked out on him, and he had to get a hug from Uncle Phil instead and said, "Why did he want me, bunny?" And it was very sad. Anyway, yeah, it's lacking something, isn't it? It just sort of looks unfinished. Do you know what I mean? Hang on. We can fix this up. We can fix this up. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Ay, da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, this is much better. That's the stuff. Oh no, that's Easter. That's Easter. Look at that. Oh, but what of the little rabbit? Oh no! Little rabbit is angry and evil, but don't worry. Big Rabbit will save us from him. That and the hammer that I'll be smashing this with later. Anyway, you go over there and look as beautiful as you possibly can be as we bring in Egg. Eggville Mystery Pets. Adopt me. Surprise inside. 5 to collect. It could be Kit, which is like a round chick thing. Bee, which is a moth. It's supposed to be a butterfly, I presume. Pip, which is presumably a blue rabbit. Ray, which is a sheep. And Rex, which is a dinosaur. Spot the odd one out. That's right. It's always going to be that. Okay. Easter 3. Easter 3. I wasn't entirely sure if this was Easter or just a generic thing, despite it coming in an egg, but it actually says Easter on it. Look, it's got 3. It's got the power of 3 Easters. You can't argue with that. Right, let's see which one we've got. Oop. There we go. Looks like a massive Kinder Egg for a giant. Oh, it is a... Why does it come with a dish? What is the dish about? That's weird. A dish with holes in it, so you can't even keep any liquid in it. I am confused. But anyway... Here is... Oh, hang on. It's got a crown. Look at your new queen. Queen? I can't remember the name. The rabbit is Ray. Is it the rabbit? Hang on. No, it's the sheep. It looks all fleecy and cool on the picture. It's been shaved. My sheep has been shorn. And not the name Sean. The fact that it's had its fleece taken off. Look... Oh, that's a bit crap, isn't it? Maybe it's got to go to war. There we are. You must fight a war against the boxing chick. Whoever wins, we all lose. Yeah, okay. That's kind of weird, isn't it? They posit it as looking some sort of, well, fluffy thing, and it's just a lump. A lump with a face. Great. Well, this is going well, isn't it? What's next? Oh, God, that black stuff is... Oh, no, I think it's coming off the... Oh, it's the back of this. It's somehow spreading to everything. Oh, the disease started here, everyone. Oh, dear. Anyway, the next thing's one of those. These were just in a pack of 3 and were called something like chick eggs, which I kind of understand, I suppose. And it's just said fill them. It doesn't say what to film them with. I don't know. Giraffe shavings? Rude noises? Skvar? I've got no idea. So I'm just going to fill them with Canoe Commander razors. Yay! Or don't do that and cut his fingers off. That would be a crime against soy sauce. There it is. Great. Well, I took the liberty of filling the other 2 earlier. This one's got DOA in it. And this one, unfortunately for all of us, has some Italian brain rot inside it. So I'm not going to be opening that one anytime soon. There we are. Now it really is Easter. And finally, I tell you what we should have. Character balloons. Make your own character balloons. Contains balloons, good start. Paper shapes ready to stick. Okay, and create 3 chicks and bunnies. Well, I think I'm going to make them rather than creating them. Creating them sort of implies that I've conjured them out of thin air, which I do not have the power to do yet. I'm reading a book about it. Right, so we've got all this and... Okay. Oh, yeah, they're all self-adhesive. Oh, look! Right, okay, I appreciate this. They've got, like, texturing on the balloons. It's not just a case of, oh, we put some paint on them. What about the rabbit ones? Yeah, same as these as well. Okay. We're going to have to jump cut or this will take forever. And there we are. Rabbit. Ears. Rabbit. Well, I mean, it does what it says on the tin. Keep the kids amused for 2 seconds. And the chick is less good, I feel, because it's only got 1 wing. One of the sets of wings was missing, so they've all got 1 wing. You stick the other one on, it points down, I suppose. But, well, there we are. Interesting thing, the texturing, I think, was just the rubber made slightly funny by the paint, because it's all flat now. It's a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? Well, there we go. The main thing is, they didn't explode in my face when I was blowing them up. I always appreciate that in a balloon. Oh, and before we go, I am going to be at the Debug Games Festival here in Norwich, UK, or technically just outside Norwich at the Norfolk Showground on the 25th of April this year, 2026. If you're watching this video past that date, you've missed it. Anyway, I'm going to be there doing stuff, and so are Did You Know Gaming and the Sprites Resource, and the Dark Room is going to be there, and all sorts of other cool things. I don't know why they've let me in, but, you know, I'm not complaining. Tickets available from the link on the screen, which is also in the description, because that's how YouTube works.
Subscribe for more.